I need to back up. What do you want? I'm filming. Excuse you, I'm filming. Can you sit? Sit for the people? Yes, good girl. You're so good. You're so good. They're really here for you and not for me. They're not here for me. All right, let's do this. Hello, everybody. My name is Jess, and welcome to another video. This video is going to be a breakdown of my first V3, first attempt to successful sendage. This all takes place in one day. It's actually today. I look like trash because I just got back from the gym, and according to the timestamps on my phone, it took about 40 minutes, and in those 40 minutes, I didn't climb anything else. I just failed until I miraculously sent it. If you like this video, like it, and if you don't, that's fine. I'll get over it. I won't lose sleep over it too much. Anyway, and I hope you enjoy. Just a disclaimer, I'm such a noob at this. I've been climbing for about 2 months, but I only seriously started going consistently about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So if my form's trash, it's because I'm trash. So let's get into it.
So here we have my first attempt at this V3, and I do surprisingly well, but if you keep your eye on my left foot, right there, I inadvertently toe hook and use that blue hold to stabilize myself as I'm trying to figure out how to put my hand around these little holds. It's not a big deal, and it's not even something I noticed until I took a break and watched this clip back, but on a send attempt, that's definitely a no-go, so you'll see that I avoid doing that for the rest of the video. You'll see so much of this video is me failing over and over again at the start, and I really attribute that to my inexperience with slopers. I'm a type of person that even if a climb is well above my grade, if a move looks cool, I will jump on the wall and try it, but if a move involves a sloper, I will almost always avoid it. And I think that's a good point for beginners, is that a lot of stuff we don't want to do is because we don't know how it would even possibly be done. So it's important to consume as much visual climbing media as possible. Because I scoffed at this climb up until I recently watched a rock entry video on how to appropriately position yourself under slopers, and I'll link that below so you too can check it out. But just seeing somebody successfully get over one was enough for me to say, all right, I'll give it a shot. And now we get to watch that awkward moment where the route setter comes in, and I suddenly become very self-conscious of my inability to send this route and the fact that I'm filming myself. So after this clip, I actually do a couple attempts off camera, just so they don't think I'm weird. But I am weird, so I should have just kept filming myself. Alright, that's enough with that failure of a start hold. Let's move on to something more successful. This is my first big win since the toe hook fiasco, but if you keep your eyes on my right hand, I am adjusting and adjusting and adjusting. And even while I'm adjusting, I'm trying to do the foot swap, and it just does not work out for me. The thing here is I got really excited about actually getting past the start, and I lost focus and tension. Something you guys should know is that I have a background in endurance running and CrossFit. I actually did CrossFit for about 2 years before I moved to Washington and made the switch to bouldering. And in CrossFit, there's a big emphasis on power, fast, macro movements. And something I've had to teach myself in bouldering is how to slow down and be more meditative. So I'm actually taking a moment before my next attempt to remind myself to be calm and be slow. And that's a skill that's been really hard for me, but has definitely helped me improve. Here you're gonna see me try to turn the start into like a baby dyno. It doesn't work, it doesn't do anything. I'm embarrassed to show it to you, but this is the process, all right? Don't judge me. With this attempt and the next attempt, you will see just how frustrated I am getting with this start. And most of my off-camera attempts were the second half of the route, so I would be prepared. And I knew I could send this V3 if I could just get past this part. time, back when I did CrossFit, and this is in no way me being like, oh, I did CrossFit, but I did CrossFit. I appreciated CrossFit. It was a great time. But when I was a CrossFit athlete, I had no cap on my emotions. And in some parts of CrossFit culture, that's almost encouraged. It's encouraged to get angry at the bar, to throw yourself at the bar, to throw yourself over the box, to just throw all of your emotions into the workout. And in bouldering, that does not work, because that's when you get sloppy and start making stupid mistakes. So here you'll see that I'm starting to take a minute before I start to just pause, take a deep breath, and center myself, because I know if I want any chance of sending this route today, I need to keep my head on straight. And that's something that I've not only learned in bouldering, but something that's really started to seep into other parts of my life and has really been beneficial for me as a whole. Well, we have made it to the final climbing clip of this video. I don't know what stars aligned to get me through this route. I don't know what magical chalk I had in my bag, but we are here. We made it. And after 40 minutes of failure condensed into a 9-minute video, it is really refreshing to see all of the little tips and tricks and things I picked up between attempts come together. That being said, I'm still dumb and got too excited and somehow forgot that barn doors are a thing. I don't know how I saved myself from that one, but I did. So now I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of time to just relish in this sendage, and I'll see you in the outro.
Congrats. You have made it to the end of the video, which is quite the feat considering you've sat through, at this point, 7 or so minutes of my terrible editing and terrible voiceovers. You have found me post-shower and post-Chipotle, so we're in a state of sorts. But in any case, I want to thank you for being here. Whether you are a beginner boulderer, a random YouTuber, watcher, or you're my mom. Hi, Mom. I appreciate you. I don't know if this video is ever going to become anything. I don't know if this channel is ever going to become anything, but if it does, my hope and goal is that it can become a place by a beginner for beginners, because as much as I love high-level boulderers, as much as I love watching people who are really good do really crazy stuff, I love watching people who are just getting V3s and V2s, because those are my people, and I want to be your people. So I thank you guys for being here. I don't have any idea about posting again, but I'll see you in the next one, So until then, bye.